we're back. Oh, what? How did everyone get... wait. I had the wrong overlay. That's why it was all messed up. Alright, cool. Alright. So, we've just gotten out of the, like, main party space, for the night of the sootery pig. And we're now in like one of the nearby back alleys. You have a cart, and you have a pig being drawn along on the ground behind it. It's not going to last a long time if you're dragging it. Like the leather thing will get like on the cobbles will get torn up.
Yeah, we need to drag that onto the cart.
Yeah,
Yep.
I thought I got it onto the cart.
Yeah, no, I think you got it hooked onto the cart. But yeah, you can
Okay.
now you can take like a. So I think we see you in like a darkened alleyway, taking a moment to lift the thing onto a cart.
Mm-hmm.
And then because what's the plan from here?
Do we need to do a roll for the pig? Oh, it's on the cart now.
I think you can just do that. I don't think I'm
Okay.
going to require a roll for that. It's a matter.
I
like-
am very big and strong.
Yeah,
Yeah, with you guys and some winches and things.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just going to cuddle the pig.
I will talk to the pig and convince it to help.
No, don't talk to it. Don't talk to anything. She shoots you like this, like daggers glare. Like, we just need to take it down the streets slowly. Like, we need to get lost in all of the other carriages that are frequenting the roads.
Now, does a D have something that we can disguise the
Yes.
pig condom with?
Once you get it on the cart, what Adi has is she's prepared a smelly blanket. It's like an odor neutralizing
Ah, yes.
layer on top of the pig, so that we don't give ourselves away and we still smell like poo.
All right, are we gonna tinker that? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like
Um,
like you've put together an invention.
Or is that just subterfuge tools?
Oh, it is subterfuge tools.
Well, I just want to have a look at exactly how
What does that
John,
say?
John characterizes them, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
I have fine tinkering tools and also subterfuge supplies.
okay, tinkering tools is for detailed mechanist work, and I don't think a jeweler's loupe and tweezers are going to help
No.
somehow.
No.
Subterfuge
Nope.
supplies, theatrical makeup kit, selection of blank documents, costume jewelry. So no, I don't
No,
think subterfuge
okay.
supplies.
So
are-
Okay.
we will need you to tinker up a smelly blanket.
Okay, I'm
this
going to
is-
use, like, I've got some alchemicals and some fine tinkering tools.
Yeah, the alchemicals I think will help. I
Yeah,
think this is controlled and like standard.
Yep.
And I think it's a one stress flashback to have
Yeah,
to have done
to
this.
making this.
Yep.
One stress, and then I roll my tinker.
Mhm.
Okay. Does the fine tinkering tools give me an extra die, or is
Not for this one
No.
because, as Luke just described, it's not.
Oh,
they're not
right,
tools
yeah.
That would, yeah.
is it risky standard?
No, it's controlled.
Sorry,
Right.
sorry. I totally forgot.
That's all right.
Controlled, great. I will push myself for an extra bonus die.
Sure.
And I will roll that.
Nicely done. Excellent. Yeah.
Ooh, good tinkering.
Yeah. Excellent. So yeah, you've got this blanket on it. Are you just gonna like try and idly wander over to the Dimmer Sisters without being
Yeah,
spotted?
it's the same trick as the last round, right? We just
Yeah.
like look like we belong, and we just like pretend to fit in.
Yeah, I don't think it's consort this time. I think it's sway.
Mm-hmm.
Just because consort is too like sway. This is more about the deception than it is about
Yeah,
being
yeah, it
friendly
is,
and part of the
definitely.
group.
Do we roll a group action for this?
Yeah, I think it might be
Because we're all traveling in this thing.
prowl or sway. That's
I mean,
that's a good question.
I have no dice in
Both.
either.
Yeah, both are equally bad for me, so I don't mind either.
What's my involvement level at this point? Am I helping? Can I help at all?
So we're saying that this will need to be a group action, so everyone will have to do the thing. So everyone will
Even
have
even if you're traumatized out of the.
I
Oh,
believe,
good question.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Because, and this is one of those things where John is a little ambiguous,
Yeah.
but when you suffer trauma, you're taken out of action, you're left for dead, or otherwise dropped out of the current conflict, only to come back later shaken and drained. But that's not the current score.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so it's that nebulous question of like, has the current conflict finished? Even though we're still on the same score.
I think the current conflict has finished.
Yeah, and
So-
like my instinct would be, yeah, like we are out of like that
Pile of stuff.
that snafu.
Yeah.
We're not
To a different
stealing the pig
snafu.
anymore. We're transporting the pig.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and like we've moved into a controlled position, right? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is, I think, everyone needs to roll. So as a group, like you get to decide what action this is. Like what you think fits the fiction.
Does Corin have any stats in prowl or sway?
No.
Okay. Well, then I think we just pick one of those two things and just roll badly for it.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're left with. Someone who is not me should probably lead. Because so how group actions work is we all roll and we take the highest result between us. And for any person who fails, the person who is leading the group action takes 1 stress.
So there's up to 3 stress on the board.
I think let me just quickly check if the person who is doing the thing counts as a person for that.
So for the failure.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah,
I have enough
you're
space
probably
for
right.
it. So I'm happy to lead the action.
All right.
Cool.
But let's all roll well so that.
So you don't take any stress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Group action 97. Nope, that is a different page. That was the page about how cohorts are involved.
Just a sec, I'll find it for you.
No, I got it. I got it. Each PC involved makes an action roll. Team counts the single best result. The character leading the group action takes 1 stress for each PC that rolled a 1 to 3 as their best result.
Yeah, that includes
Yes, that would
itself.
call. Yeah. So, do we want to roll a sway action? Because we haven't rolled one yet.
Sure.
I think sway makes as much sense as anything.
So
Yeah.
like that's so what that is instead of being like sneaky, you're being like you're
We
more
are a poop
active.
cart.
We are a poop cart. Yeah.
Bring out your poop. Yep, and I'm gonna mark my subterfuge supplies to be like dressed as a poop handler.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta get some poop on all over your lovely knit.
No, I didn't bring my net deliberately.
Right. Got
'Cause
it,
I
got
knew
it.
this was
It
gonna
makes sense. Yeah, you knew this was
Uh,
coming.
Yeah,
I'm
what
just
is
going to
our-
soil myself in my traumatized state.
What is our? I mean, look. Sometimes you get the ghost fear and you soil yourself. It's perfectly natural.
The ghost pig made me soil myself. I mean, what? This is another day in the office.
Ash, what is our position in effect?
I think this is controlled standard,
Cool.
right? Like you really set yourself up well here.
And there's no bonus dice?
Standard. We can't help each other because we're all participating.
Right.
Any one of us can still ask for a devil's bargain if we think there is a relevant one to be had.
I feel like I'm clinging on by my fingertips here, so I'm
You're wanting one, Derek?
No, I'm not.
So happy to just roll it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Good luck, everyone.
Here goes nothing.
Ooh. Oops. Went too fast.
Karin, Bell.
And so right now we are failing this roll.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Take the
These are-
lowest.
You take the
Lowest.
lowest from these
Oh.
in.
We've both just failed.
Yep.
And also Adi is going to take stress.
Yep.
So hopefully she does better.
Just has to get.
Did I not roll it?
Oh, you
Oh,
it
okay.
doesn't say
No.
that yet.
Right. There you go. Oh, we are
So-
failing this action.
Oh,
Cool.
man.
So you take 3 stress.
Okay.
On the plus side, even a total failure for controlled is not that bad.
No.
Ah, is it? That's good.
That's
No.
why it's good to be in a controlled position.
Yep. In a controlled
It's like
position
a
on a failure.
soft landing.
Adie's like really stressed out and just like biting at everyone in the team, like
I want to
lashing
know.
out a little.
Can someone tell me which bridge you're going across? Like, what's your? Can you just draw your route with the drawing tool for me?
I will draw our route with the drawing tool as the master of drawing. Whoa. Where's the map suddenly?
Ah, yes, the master of drawing.
Look, Roll20 is my internet's for not very good, Ash. Don't be
right.
mean. I can't help with my internet's poop sometimes, even though we've got the NBN. Fucking Malcolm, whatever his name was, that dipshit. Fuck that guy.
He's the prime minister. You can't remember his name.
Oh, come on, Luke.
I mean, like, sure, he's a dickhead, but still.
He's the guy who stole our good internet that we could have all had.
Yeah, and also, like, committing human rights atrocities.
That's the route.
Yeah, so...
But we don't actually wiggle off the bridge. We go on the bridge.
Yeah, no. But yeah, you get stopped before you get into night... you get stopped at the bridge into night market. And yeah, the people like, you can't bring that in here. We have our own, like... The night market has its own system. This is you're supposed to you need to go through a different. You can't bring that through here. And yeah, there's just a would it be a blue coat that would be on the thing, like
a night watchman maybe?
Yeah, some kind of night watchman, night market watchman.
Yeah, the community patrol, right? Like
the poor night watchman who never gets a day off.
Yeah, like the point is that he's actually like his job is actually to like make to like do like customs, right? I mean, sure that people don't
bring illicit shit
into night market for smuggle times.
That people don't bring illicit shit into night market for smuggle times unless they have the proper permits.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah,
because it's night market.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
yep.
It's a good thing we have proper permits.
So yeah, so he's like, you can't bring that in here. You smell awful. This is a market. You're going to poison hundreds of people.
Yeah, so we can press on by seizing a risky opportunity. Derek, you could command this man.
Ooh.
That isn't we could do that, or we could withdraw and try something else.
You could try and like.
I mean, look, I'm still down for the plan where I open a weird ghost door, and we take a ghost wagon.
I don't know that I'm confident in your ghost door abilities. Just
wow,
it's a long-term goal.
No, the long-term goal is to have like a total network of them that covers the city. I'm confident in my ability to. It's not that far.
It's just across 2 rivers.
Exactly. What could go wrong? And look, it's the same river anyway.
True. Right.
By Ghost Bridge, we'd just cross the once, and then we'd just go up.
I think you should just command this guy and just say shit like, hey, have you been to Coleridge? It's like full of people pissing themselves on the street. We just need to get through night market ASAP.
That's a great
there's an alchemist in Charter Hall who's expecting us. His work is very important. If he doesn't get this shipment, there's going to be hell to pay.
And
shipment.
I've got enough material back there to do 2 more trips tonight. And by God, if you get in my way, So yes, I'm going to try and command this dude.
All right, I love it. This is risky.
Okay.
Effect standard.
Okay. Any bonus dice? I can't take stress.
I will provide a helping die. And how I do that is this. I scowl at him.
Right.
And I let my eyes very obviously travel to the shovel that is sitting next to me, and then to the, supposed pile of shit behind us, and then back to him in his nice clothes. We will bury you, my son.
Very good.
Oh, excellent. Good job. Yeah. In which case, he's not going... He's like, he's like, oh fuck, yeah, he's like, yeah, there's I heard that there was going to be listen, I'm just gonna go. You don't. Yeah. Yeah. And he's just he fucks off because he's like, oh, I can smell the smells of everything now. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
That was a very carefully crafted scent. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Are all people in Duskvold this soft? He would not last 60 seconds in Leviathan Blood Refinery Factory.
Yeah, that's what happens when you grow up around inside the lightning towers. Some of us like to stay here.
Yeah, I'm not really down with this smell either. I'm gonna be pleased when this job is done.
I just like reach out and pat you on the shoulder. And I'm like, Leviathan is worse.
And D's grumbling. It's like, make the smelly things, throw away the smelly things. And he goes, what?
All right. Do we get any more grief on the other bridge?
No, you don't, because you're getting out of Night Market, and they want the poop out of Night Market. But yeah, we come up to the Dimmer, to the like big creepy old house that belongs to the Dimmer sisters, and you have your poop wagon with the sootery pig hidden inside. What do you do now exactly?
That's a great question.
Good question. Good, excellent question.
I take off my pretend poop shoveler clothes, and under them I'm wearing something like nicer, but not that nice. And I go up to the door and I'm just like,
Belle, this was a job, right?
and I just stay silent.
This was a job, right?
And Bella's just like, Bella's just like staring very intently at like the front window of the house as though something like puzzling is happening there, and is like cocking their head like, what? Wait, what did you say? Because this is a very haunted place.
I can't believe this is a job.
And I knock again.
And then you hear some floorboards creak, and someone's, oh, I'm coming. It's the middle of the night.
Is the middle of Sootery Pig Night, in fact.
And yeah, and what was the name of the woman that we had met? Where is she?
She's the
She's the front woman.
Yeah.
Rosalind? Rosalind. Yeah. So Rosalind like peers out, and she's got like a nightcap, and she's in like a nightgown and whatnot, and it's all like floral patterns with like lace around the edges, and she like peers out the door, and she's like, we don't do that here. What? And she like looks at you and is like, Belle?
I heard that in local parts, this is night for sharing roasted pork meat with friends.
Why do you have a cart full of...
And I like lean in and I like wink and I'm like, I heard that inside pig are good dreams of children and hope of community and all kinds of interesting things.
Roll to turn someone on. What is this?
I mean, is there an action roll here?
Yeah, I mean, okay, she's like, but you've brought us a night wagon?
We have brought you the biggest sootery pig in all of Coleridge. But we needed some way to get it through the streets.
And she's like, you stole the sootery... Oh my goodness. And she's like, I'll be back in a second. And yeah, she goes inside, And then after a few
And
minutes,
I like turn around to the other two and I nod and I'm like, a job well done.
I can't believe you didn't tell them that they were doing the thing. It's unbelievable.
and then
It's nice to give surprise to friends.
several like a handful of old ladies in like lace nightgowns all emerge from the and like they're lit white in the dark night, right? And they all like kind of eagerly glide out of the front door, including Rosalind. And they come over and they tear this blanket off, and they're like, and Rosalind turns back and is like, a gift for us.
And I think like Belle like reaches out and takes her hand and like into and like squeezes it gently and is like, for you, as token of our friendship.
Yep. And then a whole bunch of ancient withered old ladies in nightgowns just start tearing into this giant pig with their like fingers and hands and just consuming the thing by chunks.
Just consuming the hope of the children.
Yeah, and like a lot of they're almost doing that Cookie Monster thing, right? Where they're like, and like a lot of it's just becoming like gristle in the street.
Yeah, because it's the spirits that they're actually interested
consuming.
in.
Yeah. What was that, Derek?
It may not be entirely cooked, ladies. I mean, you know, salmonella.
We took it off early.
We don't know exactly when in the process
they can't hear you in their like weird reverie.
Ugh, they just sound like gleeful laughing like children.
I mean, they're not making any sound at all, right? Apart from like the sound of like teeth in meat. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then you hear Dee's stomach like growling.
I'm grossed out by the whole thing. I think I might leave them to their feast.
Yeah. And I think that's a job well done.
We did it! Yay!
Can I do a little vignette of like us in our lair after this
Oh,
meal?
yeah, definitely.
And
Yeah.
Dee's like, so I know, Corin, you don't eat meat. We have this alternate recipe in my house where we do like mushrooms from the lean times. So we have our own little mushroom pie, sootery pie in our lair.
Nice.
So sweet.
I will partake of that.
Aha! I will get you with all of my plebeian traditions.
Yay! That makes me so happy.
Nice.
All right. I mean, let's complete that. Let's see what that looks like as far as a job finished.
Well, we did it.
Yeah, you gained 2 rep for
We
the
did
score.
something.
Yeah, what tier are the Brogan? The Brogan?
They're considered to be the people of Coleridge.
So tier.
I'm not sure.
Oh
how
god,
that
there
is a
rule
thing for
it
this.
somewhere, but I can't.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
John, why are you doing this to me? Citizens. Citizenry 283. The ordinary citizens of a district can be represented by a faction, yada yada yada. GM will set their tier according to the wealth and power of the citizens in their district. White Crown might be tier 5, blah blah blah. Char Hollow tier 0.
Yeah, all right. So Coleridge, I think, is also tier 0 then, because they're very poor.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yep. Let me just.
How bad is Char Hollow? Is the question.
Now,
I think-
Coleridge is as shit as it gets. Char Hollow is yeah.
Char Hollow has 0 wealth to Coleridge's 1.
Oh, okay. So Coleridge is 1. Okay.
Char Hollow is where they all live. Coleridge is where they all work.
Oh, right. Okay. makes sense. So yeah, they are the. In which case, yeah, the
Tier 1?
tier 1. So that's 3 rep.
Nice.
Nicely done. Do we get any coin for this? Like there wasn't.
I mean, I don't know. Did the Dimmer sisters want to recompense
Yeah, that's the question.
coin to any extent?
They just give us a single coin.
No, I think they'll give you 4 coin.
Oof, oof.
Right?
Nice.
Like, you
Nice.
know,
They're
it-
nice.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's it's not a problem. Do you want to pay off Lord Skurlock?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
All right, so
Still.
so three coin after that.
Yep. And so then 2 goes in the coffers. And we've got 1 left over. Does someone just want to put it on their sheet?
Sure.
Leave it to the noble to take advantage of the rest.
I now here's the question I have:
Safe with me.
Was this
Oh,
job?
Ash, question.
Yes.
If we pay Lord Skurlock an extra cut,
Mm-hmm.
will that improve our relationship with him?
They'll start a clog.
People's thoughts?
I don't think it's that necessary for
Yeah,
now.
no, I'm just thinking
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's a way to get rid of annoying excess coin.
No, I think I have plans. We can use the coin in our downtime.
Cool.
Yep. Nice. So here's the thing that I'm worried about. 0 heat is smooth and quiet, low exposure. 2 heat is contained, standard exposure. 4 heat is loud and chaotic, high exposure. 6 heat is wild, devastating exposure. Now we already took 1 extra heat during that.
We certainly did.
I think you're at 5 heat for this mission.
Ooh, that takes us straight to wanted.
That's like
Is that bad?
loud and chaotic, high exposure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, it was okay. So here's my case.
Yep. Talk to me.
I think it was definitely loud and chaotic. I don't know that it was high exposure.
I was exposed.
That's a good point. We did have that other thing. Of
But like that exposure was already like accounted for.
that's
by
already
the-
accounted for. I think maybe 3
Like-
then.
Yeah, like I think it was definitely loud and chaotic, but I don't know that like it was us factor. Like I don't know that we were overly exposed in the doing.
Yeah.
Would be my case.
I'm gonna
But-
say 3 heat then.
Yep, I think that sounds fair.
3 heat plus the one that we took, so 4
Yep.
in
No,
total.
no, including the one you took.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
Yep. So that takes us up to a total of 7 heat.
Okay. We'll do something about that then.
No one is incarcerated yet.
Cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I want to know what that is. What the whole
You
shindig
get to go to
about
jail. That's
Yes. No, that's not a good thing.
Well, there's a whole mini game. You can get claims in prison. There's like a little map.
Mm-hmm.
You have to roll to not get your legs broken. No, like
Interesting.
I'm not joking.
Yeah, I heard that that's the case, but I've actually not had that happen in any games thus far.
All right, entanglement. Yay.
The best.
Someone needs to roll 2d6, and we'll take the lowest.
And we're on the 6+ table this time.
Yeah, we are.
Exciting.
Ooh. Yeah, someone not me who knows how to roll things, roll it.
Okay, I got it.
Thanks, Derek.
No, you
Yep,
don't.
by the way.
I'll just roll it from the sheet, Derek. Don't worry.
Hang on.
Luke.
Oh, 5 and 6.
My God, it's the same result we got last time.
Yep.
So it's demonic notice or show of force.
Excellent. Good.
What was it? A demonic?
Both of which are really bad.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that.
Yep.
Yes.
Where's my blades in the dark sheet? Cool.
Yeah, Alana comes back and was like, cool, everyone wanted to do while I was gone. And we're like, well, we robbed the poor of their Christmas feast and we got the crew noticed by a demon.
Yeah. I think that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah,
for
let's
the
do
evening.
XP.
Let's do XP, friends, because
Woohoo.
y'all powered through today. It was real cool. So who wants to start with their XP questions?
I'll go. Let's see. Let's see. 1. You address the challenge with technical skill or mayhem. Yes, I think I did twice.
You did that multiple times, yeah.
You did
Yes.
one of each.
One of each this time.
In fact, multiple of the first, really.
You express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I'll take 1 for that.
Yeah.
And
I feel like we saw 2 of that. In that we saw like both you being like easily spooked, and also like your sharing of your
the traditions, that's right. Yeah. And you struggled with issues from your vice or traumas during the session. So I mean, I think that's what you gave that to me for the being easily spooked, but I think that's like part of my trauma was being easily spooked. So I will take that as that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Who wants to go next?
I will go.
Mm-hmm.
So, you addressed a challenge with knowledge or arcane power. I think I did that like a number of times. So I'll take 2.
Yes, I think that happened.
You expressed your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. I think the scene with the Dimmer sisters at the end was very much about like Belle's beliefs and feelings about old babushkas and the proper way that one should relate to one's elder.
Yep.
That kind of stuff.
Cool. Awesome.
And I think what was the thing I was thinking of? I think yeah, like we got that nice little vignette at the end of like talking about the softness of Duskvol people. And how this smell, Leviathan blood now is much worse, which is all about my heritage.
Yep, sounds good.
Family background, so I'll take 2 for that.
Yep.
And then I would like to go for at least 1 for my traumas, because I was pretty haunted this session.
Yeah, I think you were. Oh yeah, no,
and you definitely made things harder for us.
You definitely you did a really good job. I remember. Yeah, you definitely did that.
Yeah, and in fact, I think I want to take 2 because I stuffed around with Holtz, my cool spirit friend, and also I like went underwater and like went swimming in a way that was like vice adjacent and also a really bad idea, probably.
Yes, I think you did both of those. Yeah,
at least. Which fills 2 of my XP tracks.
Nicely done.
So I get a playbook advancement, and I also get to take a new dot in a resolve thing.
Ooh. Yep.
And
what happens if you do when you get the playbook advancement thing?
You get to take a new special ability.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. See, this is, when Luke was like, "Oh, I'm off busy being distracted by a ghost pig," I was like, "That's how you play the game, right? Like you fuck things up so you get the XP."
For sure.
So it's all about.
Yep. Derek, do you wanna?
So I addressed the challenge with violence or coercion. So I think I did that a couple of times.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like
there's a really clear candidate for 1 of each, right?
There's one of each, both definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. You scared the Watchmen into letting us go past with our shitty wagon.
and fuck shit up at the pig feast.
Yep.
You expressed your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. Well, I discovered that I was vegan.
Yeah.
As a joke, and that kind of actually felt kind of attracted to that.
I think it makes sense to your character.
And we had that lovely little interaction with you and Grandma.
And Grandma. Oh yes, yeah, that was it. But I'm probably just going to go for 1 for that, I think.
Yep, sure.
No.
And then I struggled with issues from my vice or traumas during the session. So I went and indulged my vice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't get that one for just indulging your vice, because the reward for indulgence of vice is clearing stress.
Yes.
It's for like your vice coming up outside of that structure in ways that are destructive or inconvenient or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably not that then.
This is why you take a trauma, because then that one becomes an XP farm.
Yeah.
You then get that.
But you're going to do that. So now that we've hit downtime, actually, Derek, so that we don't forget, do pick a trauma. Because you're stressed out.
I need to start a clock for my grandma being mad at me.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
That's on my sheet, right? That was
Yep.
a 6
That was a 6 tick clock with one tick on it.
with 1 tick. Oops. Like,
Yeah, the risk there being that you might end up homeless, right? Like,
yeah, for sure. And those, that fire wick that I stole off her this time, they're really rare. They're like saffron. You got to get it from like the middle of the
yeah.
grandma mad.
It's even worse because it's one of those plants that does require sunlight to grow, so it
Yeah.
can grow in the radiance farms,
Mm-hmm.
which like only rich people have those. you
Yeah.
feel?
Exactly.
Cool. All right.
So I need to take a trauma?
Yes, you need
Yes.
to take a trauma because you hit max stress.
Yep.
And so those are the 8 words next to the little trauma.
Yeah, I'm
Combinations.
looking at them.
One of the important thing is 4 traumas and you're out, isn't it, Luke?
Yes.
Yeah. So just
Yeah,
so
there
you're
is-
aware, so everyone's aware, 4 trauma. When you take a 4th trauma, you die,
You die or you retire.
or you retire, or like you can't keep being a player character.
There is
Um,
one exception, but it is a very particular one, which is if you take Chosen of a Dark God.
Oh yeah. That's
At which
just-
point your 4th one means that you become a weird, horrific servant of your dark god, and then the 5 one is the one where you leave.
Yeah. Which is a very specific thing.
I mean, look, you could just start a long-term project. You could just be like, I just want a demon.
Yeah. But the other thing that we need to look at is crew questions. So
Yeah.
let's get our ghost smugglers up here.
Do it. Did we execute a successful smuggling or acquire new clients or contraband sources?
Yes, we did.
We did it twice.
Yeah.
We finished a score, and we finished a score because we're
Yes.
the best at grades.
Good job.
2 XP.
Yeah, someone put that in.
I just did.
Luke's on
Yeah,
it.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Did we contend with challenges above our current station?
Yes.
Your tier 0, everything is above your current station.
Yep. Yeah, like we dealt with.
Stole from poor people though.
Yeah, not so much in Coleridge.
Yeah, not
but-
so much in Coleridge, but definitely.
But like
earlier
we
on.
dealt with the blue coats
The other one
Yeah.
we didn't use.
at the end of our job, the other job that we did.
Yeah.
So like I think
The
that's
other
definitely
job.
one.
Mhm.
Did we bolster our crew's reputation or develop a new one?
Do we feel like we were savvy?
I feel like at this point we have well and truly consolidated a new reputation for strange. Because both of our jobs have been like weird, arcane, spooky bullshit.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
that's
also,
true. That is
and
what
also-
our cargo is as well.
and in the more like colloquial sense of strange, like stealing a pig for like
right. Like,
to
who
do in
thought
the
of
more,
that
colloquial
idea?
sense? Like
Yep.
that's a bit strange.
I'll give you an XP to switch your. So yeah, you can have an XP if you switch your reputation to strange. Do you want to do that?
So it's develop a new one. Like you
Yeah.
can have more than one.
Or you can have more than one.
Yeah. No, that's how you grow your reputation laterally as well as the other direction.
That's
vertically.
cool. I didn't know that. All right, cool.
Okay.
Then yeah, take
And I-
strange, savvy and strange.
Yeah, and I think
They're
That
two
describes
good
us pretty
formats.
well.
there is also a case, though I'm not attached to this case. Not strong, strange. What am I doing? Fingers.
Strong.
I think there is a case to be made that us choosing to like act on improved relations with the Dimmer sisters and make our second job a play to like consolidate relations with them was a very savvy thing to do.
I think that's
Yeah.
definitely true.
Like that's a smart play, right?
Mhm.
Like,
Yep.
so that's twice. So we bolstered a reputation and we developed a new one. So it's 2 XP.
Yep.
And then did we express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew?
Yeah. What do we
Above
think?
and beyond just we
Yeah.
smuggled a thing and we're smugglers. I don't think that
No,
does-
I don't think it is.
It doesn't
Yeah.
count.
No, but
but beyond that
It's
did.
interesting because I think where the inner conflict comes from is actually like, I know Lana wasn't here, but like it's interesting that the different forces in our crew and what jobs we will and won't take.
yeah, I think
That's
that's
gonna
the
be
thing
in-
that we're probably likely to see a lot of next time.
Yeah,
when-
next time.
when
I'm
we've
really
got that
keen for
discussion
that.
with Alana.
Yeah, I think
because
it's so cool.
I do actually think we did have that really nice little tidbit when we rocked up at the Dimmer Sisters' house and everyone was like, "Wait, was this a job?"
yes,
And I was
that's
just
true.
like,
Yes,
I was just like,
yes,
"Ah,
we do
that's
definitely get an
not- that's
XP
not
for
how
that.
this works. Like,
Yeah, we definitely get an XP for that.
you don't need to get jobs in advance. You just
Yeah,
need
we
to know
take
what people
initiative.
want and provide it for them.
Yep.
That's how business works.
That's how smuggling works. Yeah.
Yeah, and we just filled the crew advancement track.
Excellent. So I think we can wait until next time to choose a thing.
I think that sounds like a really good plan.
So that we can all choose it together. But yeah, I think that's everything for today.
We did it.
Yeah, that was such a great session. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that we're the sootery pig. I'm so glad that we like I like it when we can I like Blades when you can like tell stories quickly. I find it really like a fun session, a fun system for that kind of like
when it kicks on quite quickly. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's that thing that John says in the scores chapter where he's like just because you're used to playing like Shadowrun or whatever, like a score doesn't have to take a million years and like 20 different rolls. Like follow the dice, and if the dice are saying, "Oh, it's actually going quite smoothly," it fucking goes smoothly. Like,
yep.
So be it.
Yep. So, let's do some shout outs and wrap up. Luke, do you wanna shout out?
Yes, I have been Luke. I am a game designer. You can buy games what I have written at gamesfromthewildwood.itch.io. They are spooky, often sad, and often sincere. If you'd like to support me in developing those games, you can find me at patreon.com/gamesfromthewildwood. If you like queer role-playing games that are fiction first, I have a podcast at feelingsfirst_ on Twitter. We are just gearing up for a campaign of Dogs in the Vineyard that is going to be so fucking cool. You all should go check that out. I can't decide what action dot or what special ability I want to take.
Oh no.
But that will be fine. I'll figure it out.
We'll work it out next time. Yep.
Goodbye.
All right. V.
Hello. Thank you for listening and tuning in. I've been V. This week I'd like to give a shout out to sleep. Do it. It's good. I didn't get enough and it affected everything.
Oh no. Yeah. Fair. Cool. Also, V, you are Story Brewers.
Oh yeah, of course. Yes, Story Brewers role playing. Come check us out. We make role playing games.
All right. Cool. Good job. Derek.
All right. I am Derek. I am 1/6 of the Dice Stormers. We're a YouTube channel. You can check us out at youtube.com/the Dice Stormers. And who do I want to shout out to this week? I want to shout out to technology. This has been such a fun week for me. I've been being here with you. I've done stuff on my own stream. I've got my really big beefy computer back from getting repaired, and I'm just very happy with everything that's in front of me right now. People, technology, and role playing and stuff. So yes.
It's real good. I love it. Well, I've been Ash. I've been your GM. This is my channel. If you haven't hit the follow button, it's up there in the corner. You can catch way more cool shit like this. During the middle of the week, I play a lot of proc-gen games, so things like Caves of Cod and roguelikes and stuff, and also been playing a bunch of No Man's Sky since that update came out. It's been really fun. But then we also have several role-playing games each week. This week, coming up on this coming Saturday, we are going back to Band of Blades. Gonna get our black powder magic-y times on with the fight some zombos. And then on Sundays we have Splintering Wheel, which is our Dungeon World game, and then we'll be right back here on Monday for more of this nonsense. So make sure you get in on that. Thank you. If you want to find me around the place, you can find me at ACEGIAK, ACEGIAK, on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr, and Patreon. If you want to support me making cool role-playing games of my own. But other than that, thank you so much for joining us today. This has been an absolute blast. I've had the most fun just running this one today. It's good and silly. Oh, nice and silly. But otherwise, we will catch you later. Bye-bye.